Hello, doers, and welcome back. My name is Jose Ignacio. Now, business has been booming here at Stealthywood. We've been so busy, in fact, that our warehouse now has a dedicated team for picking products and bringing them to the packing zone. There, a separate team packs everything up nicely, and then the last team loads those packages onto shipping trucks. But we're running into a problem with all of these sealed packages everywhere. My warehouse worker, Steve, is having trouble keeping track of which products we've packed and which ones we've sent. In fact, he's even sent stuff to the wrong customers. Poor Steve. So today, we're sticking barcodes on packages to help him out. With that in place, a single scan of a barcode will tell my boy Steve what products are inside any sealed package. Then Odoo will tell him which sales order the package actually fulfills. It's pretty awesome. Now, enough chit chat. Let's go help Steve. So in order to perform three-step deliveries using packages, we need to go to the configuration menu inside of the inventory application and select settings. Now make sure the checkbox next to packages is selected. Now next, since we're using the barcode application, we're actually going to scroll down until we reach the barcode section right there. Make sure the checkbox right here next to barcode scanner is also enabled as well. Now underneath this feature, when I click on the configure product codes button right there, well, link right there, I can actually see all of my products with barcodes that I've assigned to each of them, and that's pretty slick. Now keep these barcodes in mind because we're going to need them in a second, and in our case, we're looking at the numbers over there. Okay, now I'm actually going to go back to the settings using the breadcrumbs right there, which today is just white bread. And we're going to scroll down to the warehouse section, and it's all the way towards the bottom right there. Perfect. Now we need to make sure both storage locations and multi-step routes are enabled as well. Then once we're done, we're just going to hit save just to make sure everything is saved before moving on. Now, we're going to go over to the configuration small doopsie menu again. And this time, though, we're going to head into warehouses and select our Stealthywood one in here. Now, on the warehouse configuration form, we're actually going to go, in our case, to the outgoing shipments area right there. And we need to ensure pack goods, send goods, and output, and then deliver 3 steps is selected. Now, while I'm here, I'd like to point out that we're using the packages feature for the pack step, as you can also see. And that's just in case you were wondering. As you should know at this point that Odoo barcode can be used with any delivery option, but I am actually just going to be showing you 3 steps because that's now what Stealthywood needs to keep track of sealed packages. Thank you, barcode. Okie dokie. Now we're going to enable the move entire packages feature on our delivery operation, which can be configured on its own by the operation type after the packages feature is enabled in the settings first. So we have to make sure to do that first. Now to get there, all I have to do is select configuration menu, and then in this case, operation types. Now from here, I'm going to choose delivery orders. The step where we ship the order to the customer is what the delivery orders would be. Now inside of the general tab right there, you'll notice over here, move entire packages. Check that box off right there. Now with this enabled, moving a package automatically updates the location of the product stored inside the package as well. That's pretty nifty. So let's save that up real quick. Now, I want to make sure that after I seal my package during the pack step, I can still distinguish my packages from one another and then send them to the right customer. So in order to do that, we're actually going to select operation types using the breadcrumbs. Once again, still white bread. We're going to select pack from the list. Great. And then we want to move over to the hardware tab over here. Now, inside of here, we have several options to automatically print things. In our case, we want to do print on validation succession. So what are we going to pick then? Well, since our pack operation itself needs to be the one that we do, we want to go with package content right there. And that's because we'd like to see the barcode of the package and its contents after the package has been sealed. Now, with all of these configurations in place, deliveries follow this basic flow. When customers place orders, we use the barcode app to pick, pack, and then ship the items. And that makes it pretty simple. Okay, to start our delivery process, I'm actually going to place an order by going inside of the sales application over here. And now let's select the quote that I created for us in advance. In our case, it's going to be the most recent one. So we're going to select that over here. Now here, I'm going to click confirm. And up next, I'm actually going to click on the delivery smart button up at the top. Now this transfers list tells us I have to pick my products from the shelves, package them, and then prepare them for delivery. So let's start with the very first step, which in our case is going to be WH pick. That makes it easy to find it. Now on this picking list, the items I need to fulfill the order are listed inside of the operations tab. Now when I click the detailed operations smart button that we have up at the top, I'll know exactly where the product is stored inside of the pick from field that we have over there. In our case, I could put the products into a package by assigning it in the destination package field that we have over here. But I want to simulate what a warehouse worker sees when using the Barcode app. So I think it's time for us to go scan some stuff. So as a warehouse worker, I'm going to select the Barcode application and then select operations. And we're going to pick the pick card. And now I need to select my picking for Deco Addict. Now on the picking, the products I need are sorted by storage location. So for the first item, I actually want to go to the fridge and then scan its barcode. So pretend I'm walking to a fridge. Okay, we're there. Got the green light. And then I'm going to pick up 2 colas and pretend that I'm scanning Coca-Colas because I also don't want to copyright infringe. And it's already recorded that. All I had to do was just tap that right there. Now up next, I'm going to walk over to shelf 1 and I need to scan the barcode for shelf 1. So we're over there. Now in this case, it kind of looks like I need to scan something else, and that happens to be the cute cup. So we're going to scan our nice little cute cup right there. So we've got our very first one. And then finally, I need to pick 5 small notebooks. So we're going to pick on that one time for one of the notebooks. And then in our case, I need to increase this. So we're going to edit that real quick. And we're going to say we actually have not 15, 5 of them right there. And then we're going to confirm this. And we're all set right there. We could have also tapped the +4 button, and then that could have done everything else to save myself some more scanning. But I also wanted to show you the other way over there. All right, I've collected everything I need for this order. Now I'm going to tap on the validate button right there, which completes the picking. And from here, I'll put these into the output or packing area where the next team will pack them up for the customer. Now back over here as a different employee, I'm going to click on operations. And this time I'm going to hit on pack. We're going to select our packing right there. And from here, we actually want to do our pack transfer. Now remember, all these products go in one order. So I'm actually going to click on the put in pack button at the bottom over there. And then once I'm done, let's assume that I sealed up their package. And I'm going to click on validate right there. And now Odoo automatically saves a PDF of the barcode for the package and its content since we enabled the package content feature in the hardware tab earlier. Now I'm going to go check my downloads folder on my computer and open up the packages PDF, which should look like this. Now give me a minute while I print this out and tape it onto the package. All right, we're all done. That's how fast I am. It's time to pass this package to the delivery team. Okay, people, we're actually in the final stretch here. So right now I'm in charge of loading the packages onto trucks. So we're actually going to go into barcode operations. And from here we have a delivery order to process. Then I need to select our delivery order, which in our case, it's just going to be our most recent one right there. Now inside of here, I have this package here, and all I actually have to do is scan the package's barcode, which I happen to have printed out earlier. And there we have it. Now, after I'm finally done with our package, we hit validate, and look at that, we're good to go. One more happy customer and one less stressed out Steve. And that's it for this video, Odooers. We just learned how to process 3-step deliveries using Barcode and how to configure the Move Entire Packages option inside of Odoo Inventory. It's pretty high-level stuff. Wow, I definitely deserve a snack for all of that hard work. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time.